Hey there YouTube, it's been a while I must admit, but welcome back to another Pokemon X and Y wireless battle. This time versing Matt, who has got a full team of shiny Pokemon that he had just put together recently in order to take me on and show off. But I'm using my normal battle team, and I'm just gonna say it's an awesome battle. So without further ado, let's hop right into this battle. Ikuze! Here we go. Nothing could have prepared me for this chance. So, I lead off as usual with Rhoda. They go in with a Tyranitar, so I have a choice. I could swap out here, but I don't go for my usual. I actually stay in off against the Sandstream, and I go for a Hydro Pump just to knock them down. They incredibly survive on red, so very lucky for them, as then they get able to get off and attack on me. They're Stealth Rock here, so he's actually got me on rocks here, so I could have swapped in. I wasn't thinking at the time. I get hit by the Sandstorm. I actually return. I don't know why I return, and I don't go for a... Oh yeah, I don't go for a... Of course, I don't go for a Volt Tackle because I'm locked into Hydro Pump at the Choice Book. So I swap into Arch Ring. He takes a good little hit here. I managed to get up Spike with the Arch Ring. Unfortunately, that's all he managed to do. Skarmory goes down, and I swap back into my Rhoda and do what I've just said about. So here we go, he takes down. I swap into Rhoda here in order to just push them away with a quick Volt Switch. I get hit by the pointed stones, but I hit them with a Volt Switch just to get rid of them. Now, I don't know what they're going to go into because their Tyranitar's down. So I could either go for any of my Pokemon. I could scale them out with Senshi, but no, instead my brain wasn't fully in gear, and I go into Drillex, being my second most choice when it comes to it, as they go into a Lucario, shiny of course, which incredibly they don't Mega. Now I have the choice that I could against this thing use Gyro. No, not Gyro, Spin. Whatever it is to get rid of the Stealth Rocks. I cannot remember. I haven't used them in so long, but I don't. They go for an Aura Sphere, which against my my defense, Drillex actually does quite well, but it doesn't knock it out at least. So I managed to get an Earthquake for a very good hit there, knocking him out. What's the move I'm thinking of? Rapid Spin. That's it. So I could have Rapid Spin, got rid of the rocks, but honestly, the rocks don't play much good part in this against in this battle, win or lose. It doesn't pay too much to it. So they go into Latios and actually go for a Surf on it. That's what I hear about legendaries. I can't remember if they know Surf or not, but obviously as it's super effective. Drillex goes down, so I swap out into here. If you remember my battle against Els Ubers, same as here, so there Latios is shiny. Go into Gardevoir, Mega Evolve into Gardevoir, take the field, show them your might. And they go actually for a Surf rather than a Dragon move for the obvious reason. They want to hit me. They want to take Gardevoir out here as soon as possible. However, Gardevoir is a special defense, speed Gardevoir, a special defense, special attack, a special Gardevoir, and hits off with Dazzling Gleam, knocking out that Latios straight out. So bye-bye to that thing. Now they go into Sphinx or a shiny Scyther, and this is where they actually Mega Evolve into Green Beast, Emerald Bug. And I actually swap out here, fearing that they could have a Night Slash on it. Turns out they weren't going for a Night Slash, I swapped into Rotom, so that would have been a foolish mistake if they had. They actually go for a Bullet Punch, since this is a Technician Scizor, which I have one of my own actually, but just not shiny. But I just don't know if it's any good to use in a battle, so they get off a Bullet Punch. Not much damage at all, so there's quite a bit Rotom can do here. I can swap into like my Okami, my shiny Ninetales, but no, I just go for Discharge Rava, because Okami can take hits, but there's certain things it can't take, so I get off 2 discharges, because Rotom just doesn't give a damn anymore. He knocks out the Scizor right out of the park, as they now send into their Grace, their Gardevoir themselves, because they can't Mega Evolve. They get the Trace on Levitate, so damn, Drillex can't. Oh wait, Drillex is dead. Thank you, eat another discharge. Now I could have swapped to my Gardevoir, but I saw this coming, a Shadow Ball. That to my God of Light would have been very damaging. Might have taken it down, so Rotom was on low anyway, so sacrifice for the win. So in with God of Light. God of Light takes revenge of taking the stone damage. One Shadow Ball, packed up, delivered, UPS delivered, and Grace just goes out of there. Speaking of which, I might be swapping my God of War to another one called Grace soon. So into their final, their shiny Pikachu. The Pikachu! But unfortunately doesn't get any damage out there at all. It's just one Dazzling Gleam takes it out. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next video. DragonFix1 signing out.
Come on, give me a beat.